Hey guys, thanks for hanging out with me today. I wanted to do a quick how to do a farm run guide because every time I come back from a big break, I'm always stumbling across it. So yeah, here we go. So we're gonna start with the fruit tree runs. I'm gonna do a Calquat seed and then the poison ivy berry. I think these are like once every 2 days or something. If you don't know what the protection is, it says 8 poison ivy berries when you click on the examine, or you can go click on the farming tab and find it through there. And then I'm doing pineapple seeds right now just because that's what I just ran out of all my papayas. So I'm doing pineapple seed saplings and then the watermelon to protect that. And then you're gonna need a teleport crystal to Ledia because there's another fruit tree there. You're gonna need some money to get on the boat and also some money to pay them to clear your crop quick. And then you're gonna need a rune pouch or some ruins. And I currently have laws, dust, and fire runes. Okay, so first off, we go to Gnome Stronghold. We're gonna run over here. Next up, we go to the Tree Gnome Village. Next up, we go to Ledia. And I just realized I forgot to change my spellbook back after bursting. So now I'm thankfully in Ledia next to a bank. I'm just going to grab some stuff so I can go to my house quick. Then we teleport to Artie and we run over here, speak to Captain to go over to Brimhaven. Get off the boat. Run over here, check the health of Papaya here. And these are nice because they give you 6.2k. And then we stay on Brimhaven and we run all the way down to Tyboy Village so we can plant the Calquat seed. And these big boys give you 12k, so double the papayas. And lastly, we teleport to Catherby. I'm pretty sure I can teleport closer. Can I? That's fine. Teleport down there. And we run over and fill up the last one. So right now I'm doing 5, but I think I have access to more. I just that I'm doing these ones right now. Yeah, I know I have access to more actually. Okay, next up we're gonna do some herb runs. And this is I'm gonna do a contract as well. So I don't remember what my contract is. Okay, I'm gonna plant my farming contract, which was jangerberries. So I have to take out my white berries for that. And then I'm going to do my herb run. Alrighty, and then for the inventory for doing herb runs, you're going to I go to 8 spots. This is just, kind of the basic thing. I don't want to run to a million spots. I don't really know how many there are, but there's just 8 that I always hit. I do it once a day or, when I'm playing. I only try to do them once a day. I know you can do them like every couple hours, but so I bring obviously the herb seeds that you're going to use. I'm going to use snapdragons. I bring limport seeds. I have a bunch extra just because I completed a farming contract and I didn't throw them all in the vault. But so I have extra of those. And then I have some snapegrass seeds that I'm going to plant at a couple spots. And then you have to grab your spade. All this stuff will be in the tool leprechaun, but your spade, your seed dibber, rake, watering can, gardening trowel, and your magic secateurs. And then for teleports, you're going to need Explorer's Ring 3. This gets you to Falador. You're going to need the Ectophile for the Ectofuntus area. You're going to need the Xerix Talisman to get you to Xerix Glade. And then you need, I have laws, dust, fires, and then I start at the Farming Guild. And then I heard that if normal compost versus ultra compost doesn't matter for limports, so I'm going to keep using the normal. That's something I got to look up though, or if you guys know, comment below. And then I'm going to plant an Iasaur seed. Very hard to say that. The Chrono Seeds gives you a chance to skip a growth stage during their next growth cycle. And then the Otis seeds are the ones where you can get increased yield from farming patches throughout all of Gilnor. Okay, next location is going to be the Ectofungus. And then I planted a white lily here so my crops don't die. Next we go to Xerix Glade with the Xerix Talisman. Then we teleport to Falador with the Explorer's Ring. And then I teleport home, and then I use the teleport portal, and I go to Weiss, which earlier I said had fruit trees, but I was wrong because it's just a herb patch. And then we teleport to Artie using the Artie Cloak 4, which brings us right here. Lastly, we teleport to Trollheim, run down the mountain, and then we come up this shortcut, and we pick the herbs up here, which is a disease-free patch. Man, this guy is relaxing, man. He's got a drink in his hand. You know, he's kicking it with the sunglasses. He's full green mode, little leprechaun. Right after St. Patrick's Day. Living the life. Man, he's drinking a lot. Whoa, chill out, man. Chill out. Boy's not even gonna be able to stand. And then lastly, I teleport home and use my Catherby portal. And I show up right here, which is the last spot I do. Again, thanks for hanging out. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.